area of similar triangles. So there is an area theorem for similar triangles. The ratio of areas. Now what does this tells us? If the two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of those similar triangles is equal to square of ratios of corresponding sides. If give me a second. Yeah. If two triangles are similar, then the ratio of areas of those two triangles is equal to square of ratio of corresponding sides. That means if suppose triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, only when the triangles are similar, then only the ratio of area of triangle ABC by area of triangle PQR is equal to, what is the corresponding side here? Which sides are corresponding?
AB and PQ.
AB and PQ. So AB by PQ whole square. Another corresponding side is BC by QR whole square. That is equal to AC by PR whole square. So corresponding any corresponding side square is equal to area of ratio of areas of those two triangles. Is it clear? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So write down first this. We have to prove this for theorem also. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now to prove this, what we have to do? This is ABC triangle and this is PQR triangle. These are similar triangles. To find the area, we need a perpendicular. So AD perpendicular to BC and PM perpendicular to QR. Okay, that is a construction. So what is given? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR is given. What we have to prove is area of ABC by area of PQR is equal to AB by PQ whole square is equal to BC by QR whole square is equal to AC by PR whole square. Construction is equal to what is AD is perpendicular to BC and PM perpendicular to QR. This is our construction. Then now proving part. Proof, what we have to do is we have to show AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM, that we have to show, and that we can do by showing this similarity between these small triangles. First we will take the areas. Area triangle ABC. What is the formula?
Half into BC into 8.
Half into BC into AD, half into into H, half BH formula. And area of triangle PQR is equal to half into QR into PM. When we take the ratio, area of ABC by area of PQR is equal to half into BC into AD by half into QR into PM. So this half get cancelled. So we will get the ratio as BC by QR into AD by PM. This is equation 1. Now they have given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So therefore, what are the things we can write it from this? Side equality and angle equality we can write. So that is AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR. And angle A is equal to angle P. Angle B is equal to angle Q. Angle C is equal to angle R. So this is CPST. Consider this as 2. Now we have to show that is area of ABC by PQR is equal to BC by QR whole square, and BC by QR is equal to AB by PQ, and that is also equal to AC by PR. So if we show the one's corresponding side ratio square, then directly we can tell the other twos. Now to show BC by QR whole square, what we have to do? What we need to do? We have to show this ratio as BC by QR whole square. What can we do? BC by QR whole square, that means this ratio also should be equal to BC by QR.
Yes, ma'am.
So AD by PM we have to show is equal to BC by QR. So we can write it as BC by QR into BC by QR. That is BC by QR whole square. So now our aim is to show this ratio AD by PM is equal to BC by QR. So for that reason, we have to show ABD triangle and PQM triangle similar. How can we show that?
A
Ma'am,
side.
AB by PQ.
Ratio not needed. This is not median. This is 90, D and M are 90. And angle B is equal to angle Q because the triangles are similar. So therefore B and Q are equal and D and M are 90 degrees. So by A criteria, these two triangles are similar. Therefore we can take AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. And AB by PQ is also equal to, we have shown AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. So BC by QR and AD by PM are equal. In triangle ABD and triangle PQM, angle B is equal to angle Q from 2. In 2 we have already shown. And angle D is equal to angle M, that is 90 degrees. So therefore triangle ABD similar to triangle PQM by AA similarity, and therefore AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. This is by CPST. Make this equation 3. Also, what we have, AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR from 2. So therefore, AD by PM is equal to BC by QR. Understood this part?
Yes, ma'am.
AB by PQ is equal to both the ratios. So these two ratios will be equal to each other. So AD by PM is equal to BC by QR from 3 and 4. This is 4. Okay. And therefore area ABC by area PQR is equal to BC by QR into BC by QR. That is equal to BC by QR whole square. And as we know, this all those corresponding side ratios are equal as these two triangles are similar. So therefore we can write as ABC by area PQR is equal to BC by QR whole square. BC by QR is also equal to AB by PQ. So therefore it's whole square. And that is also equal to the remaining three sides, AC by PR whole square. As we have BC by QR is equal to AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, is the proof clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So write down proof.
Ma'am, could you scroll down?
Ma'am, can you scroll down?
Have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Then questions based on this part. Exercise 6.4 of NCRT. You first switch on your video. In school, have they finished this chapter?
No, ma'am. Ma'am, they're in the exact same sum that you are right now.
What else they finished, ma'am?
Only NCERT or some extra questions? Extra questions is homework, right?
NCERT, ma'am.
Only NCERT. Okay, fine. Fine.
Ma'am, only in study, but they give daily assignments and in that extra questions are included.
Okay. So area of triangle ABC and DEF are similar. So this theorem you can apply only when the triangles are similar. Otherwise, you cannot use. Either you have to prove by the given conditions, you have to prove that similarity, and then you can use the formula. Now here already they have given ABC and DEF are similar. Then areas are also given. One side is given, you have to find out the second side, the corresponding side. So here if we write area of triangle ABC by area triangle DEF is equal to BC we need, so BC and corresponding side is EF whole square. So this is 64 by 121. BC we don't know. EF is 15.4 whole square. Now we know that is this is also a square. So instead of taking the square of this, we will take the square root of both the sides. Taking square root. So 64 the square root is 8 by 11 is equal to BC by 15.4. So this 15.4 get multiplied on the other side. So 8 by 11 into 15.4 is equal to BC. 1, 4, 44, 4. 1.4 into 8, 112. So 11.2 centimeter is the value of BC. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write down. Completed first one.
Yes, ma'am.
Diagonals of trapezium ABCD with BD parallel to AB parallel to DC intersect each other at point O. If AB is equal to 2CD, find the ratio of areas of triangle AOB and COD. So first we have to take the diagram. AB is twice of CD, that means CD should be smaller. A, B, C, D. Intersect at point O. So we have to take AOB and COD ratio. So for that we have to show these two triangles similar. Can we prove? AOB and COD can we prove similar?
Yes, ma'am.
By
A similar.
A similarity. We know that is this side and this side is parallel. So therefore angle D is equal to angle B and angle C is equal to angle A. Alternate interior angles, or you can take vertically opposite angle. So by A similarity, AOB and COD are similar. Then when you show similarity, then take the ratios, corresponding side ratio. In that we can take AB and CD are corresponding side. So AB by CD whole square. And we know that is AB is twice of CD. So substitute that value as AB. Then you will get the ratio. First you have to prove triangle similarity. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, angle OBA is equal to angle ODC and angle OAB, angle OCD. Both the regions as alternate interior angles as AB parallel to DC. So therefore, triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD by AA similarity. And then we can take the ratio as area AOB by area COD is equal to AB by CD whole square. AB is 2CD, they have given, by CD whole square. CD get cancelled. So 2 by 1 whole square is 4:1. Ratio is 4:1. Now one more very important factor when they ask the question as find the ratio. You cannot leave the answer till 4 by 1. You have to mention a ratio of areas of AOB is to COD is 4:1. If you don't write this as a conclusion, they will cut 1 mark. So you have to write because they have asked ratio. They have not asked fraction. So ratio is 4:1 that you have to show at the end, last line. Otherwise they will cut 1 marks.
Ma'am, I had a doubt in this question, the worksheet.
Okay. This question? This question or something else?
On this question,
Yeah. This is a question similar to last year. You have solved the similar question. Okay. Here what they have asked, ABC and BDC are on the same base BC. AD intersect BC at point O. That means diagonal intersect at point O. Show that ABC by DBC area is equal to AO by DO. So ABC and DBC, these are the two triangles. Is it possible to prove any similarity? They have not given the sides parallel. They have not given which type of a triangle it is. Nothing they have given. So we are not able to take any similar. We cannot use similar formula here. Similarity formula here. Because we are not able to prove ABC and DBC similar. Because we don't know anything about those. Rather than they have only on the same base, that is only we know. We don't know any other thing. So what we have to do is, we have to do construction of drawing parallel lines, perpendicular lines on the base. So here we will take perpendicular AP. Draw AP perpendicular to BC because we have to use the formula half into base into height, and DQ perpendicular to BC. Okay. So construction, draw AP perpendicular to BC as well as DQ perpendicular to BC. Now, what is the areas? Area of ABC is half into base. What is base? BC. And the height is AP. And area of DBC is half into base is again BC here, and the height is DQ, right? Now take the ratios. Area of ABC by area of DBC is equal to half into BC into AP by half into BC into DQ. So BC cancelled, half get cancelled. So ratio is equal to AP by DQ we got. But what we need, we have to show it is equal to AO by DO. So what we have to do is APO and DQO triangle we have to prove similar. So for that is we can prove by taking 90 degree. Angle P is 90, angle Q is 90. And this is vertically opposite angles. So therefore by AA similarity, these two triangles are similar. And therefore by CPST is AP by DQ is equal to AO by DO. Okay, now triangle AOP and triangle DOQ. Is here in this triangle, angle APO is equal to angle DQO, 90 degrees. An angle AOP is equal to angle DOQ, vertically opposite angles. So therefore, triangle AOP similar to triangle DOQ by AA similarity. And therefore, AP by DQ is equal to AO by DO by CPST. Consider this as 1, consider this as 2. So from 1 and 2, area ABC by area DBC is equal to AP by DQ we have written, and AP by DQ is equal to AO by DO. Clear? And mark this question in your notebook, textbook, and as well as notebook. So that is while revising, don't forget this. Note down. Done third one? Have you finished third question?
Yes, ma'am.
Fourth question, if the areas of two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. Now two triangles are similar. Sorry, areas are each similar. First they have given triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar because they have areas of similar triangles are equal. So this is given, as well as they have given area of ABC by area of PQR is equal to 1 because the areas are equal. That means the ratio will be 1, right? Now we have to prove they are similar or congruent. Now how to prove? We know that is area of this is given part. To prove triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR, proof triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR they have given. So we can write that CPST part as AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AC by PR, right? This is CPST. Now area of ABC by area of PQR is equal to 1. This is equal to AB by PQ whole square is equal to BC by QR whole square, that is equal to AC by PR whole square. So all the square ratios are equal to 1. Now after taking square root, what we will get? AB by PQ, BC by QR, AC by PR is equal to 1. Taking square root. So we got the 1 ratio. So now AB by PQ is equal to 1. This means AB is equal to PQ, right? BC by QR is equal to 1. So therefore BC is equal to QR. And AC by PR is equal to 1. So that is equal to AC is equal to PR. So therefore triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by SSS congruency, because all the three sides are equal. All the three corresponding sides are equal. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well done. Yes, ma'am. Do you remember fifth question?
Yes, ma'am.
Without doing, can you tell me how? What is the ratio?
One.
No, the midpoint
One
of the meat triangle, ma'am.
Ratio will be
1:2.
1/4.
1/4.
Sorry, 1:4. 1:4.
1:4.
1:4.
1:4, right? Now, how to prove this? One very simple method I will tell you. Very easy method. ABC. D is midpoint of AB. E is midpoint of BC. And F is midpoint of AC. Now we have to take the ratio of DEF and ABC. This ratio we can find out only by proving this similar first. Last year you have shown these four triangles are congruent to each other. So if the triangles are congruent, that means their areas are equal. So therefore all four have equal area and the ABC is divided into four parts. So therefore area of DEF by area of ABC will come 1/4. That last year you have proved it. But now we have to use by similarity. Very simple method we have to use it. What we have to do is we know the midpoint theorem. We know D is the midpoint of AB and F is midpoint of AC, right? So therefore DF is parallel to BC as well as DF and BC lengths are
DF is half.
It is half of BC.
DF is half of BC. Then E and F are also midpoints. So length EF is half of AB and even DE is half of AC. All the three sides of this DEF triangle is half of corresponding sides of the ABC. So that means the ratio sides are proportion. Okay, I will show you first. D and F are midpoints of AB and AC. So therefore, by midpoint theorem, DF is half of BC. So therefore, DF by BC is equal to 1/2. So this will come 1. Now, similarly, E and F are midpoints of BC and AC. So therefore, EF is half of AB. That is EF by AB is equal to 1/2. Also, D and E are midpoints of AB and BC. So therefore, DE is half of AC. So therefore, DE by AC is equal to 1/2. This is third. So from 1, 2, and 3. So what is the first one? DF by BC is equal to EF by AB, that is equal to DE by AC. Now all the three corresponding sides of both the triangles are equal. So can we tell, therefore, triangle DEF is similar to triangle. Now here writing the name. Upper two common is F and here common is B. So in place of F, B should come. Now EF is AB. So in place of EF, AB should come. And then CAB by SSS similarity. And therefore area of DEF by area of CAB is equal to similar side is corresponding side is D by CA whole square. So what is D by CA? 1 by 2. So this is equal to 1 by 2 whole square, which is 1 by 4. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the easiest method. Many places or many teachers will tell you by AA similarity or proving this similarity. How to do? Last year how you have done accordingly. DF is parallel to BC. So therefore DF is parallel to BE and DB is parallel to EF. So therefore DFEB is a parallelogram and proving B and F are equal angles. Opposite angles of parallelogram are equal. So many places they have given this part, but this is lengthier. You have to write more things. So this part is easier part, very easiest one, simple one. You can easily remember also. And writing part is lesser. This one you can prove. How to solve sixth one? Shreya, can you tell?
AB by PQ
Hmm?
would be equal to BB by QE by is equal to AB by PE. The median will divide the side into two equal parts.
Yeah, right. But how to prove that? The ratio of similar areas is equal to square of corresponding median square. Sixteen question of 6.3. Here you have shown. Wait, let's go. Here. ABC and PQR are similar. You have shown AB by PQ is equal to median AD by PM. Right? The side ratio, side of the ABC ratio, corresponding side ABC and PQR is equal to median ratio you have shown. Now, if this is equal, you have to prove again the same thing. AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. You have to prove. Then you know that is if the two triangles are similar, then their areas ratio is equal to AB by PQ whole square according to area theorem. Now replace AB by PQ with AD by PM. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So first you have to show AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM and then use area ratio. By SAS similarity, you have to show ABD and PQM similar. Done, Ronak? Ronak, have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Done? Everyone completed? Next one, prove that the area of an equilateral triangle described on one side of the square is equal to half the area of equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal. Described means formed. Equilateral triangle formed on one side of square means considering one side of the square as one of the side of equilateral triangle equal to the half the area of equilateral triangle described on one of its diagonal. This is a square. Equilateral triangle formed on one of its side. Okay. Area of this triangle and equilateral triangle formed on one of its diagonal. This is one other equilateral triangle with diagonal as one of the side. And this triangle, the side as one of the side of equilateral triangle. Then area of this triangle you have to show is equal to half the area of this triangle. A, B, C, D is a square. All sides are 90. All sides are equal. Then area of BCP we can consider and ACQ we can consider. So what we have to prove is area of BCP is half the area of ACQ. Is it clear? Now, these two are equilateral triangle. Can we prove them similar?
Yes, ma'am.
Why are they similar? How are they similar?
Ma'am, because AC is equals to QC is equals to AQ. So, and BP is equal to BC is equals to BC. So, when we do similarity by SSS, so BP by QC is equals to PC by CA is equals to BC by AQ.
Yes, right. Or you can take all the
Angles
angles
are 60.
all angles are 60 degrees. So both all equilateral triangles have all angles are 60 degrees. So that means they are equiangular. All the angles are equal. So therefore, the triangles are similar. And therefore, area ratio is equal to BC by AC whole square. Any side square. Triangle BCP is similar to triangle ACQ. All angles 60 degrees. Therefore, area BCP by area ACQ is equal to BC by AC whole square. Now, what is the relation between BC and AC? If we consider this is AB, BC, CA, CD, AD as A. So, what is the AC distance?
Root 2A.
Root 2A, Pythagoras theorem. Let AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to AD is equal to A. Triangle ABC is right angle. So therefore, AC square is equal to A square plus A square, that is 2A square. AC is equal to root 2A. So therefore, BC by AC is equal to A by root 2A. Sorry, A by root 2. So A get cancelled. This is equal to 1 by root 2. This is 1. This is 2. So therefore area of BCP by area of ACQ is equal to 1 by root 2 whole square, which is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore area BCP is equal to half area ACQ. Clear?
Yes.
Try these two questions and then leave. MCQ questions.
Ma'am, in the eighth question, where will D be positioned? I mean, sorry, E will be positioned.
Anywhere you can take it top or down, doesn't matter. They are equilateral triangles, so anyhow they are equal. They are similar. This is BC. D is only the midpoint. Now B, D, E you have to take it. You can take it top or you can take it down also.
Is it 2:1?
No.
Eighth one.
No.
Ma'am, is it 4:1?
ABC and BDE. The same ratio you have to take. ABC top, BDE down. is equal to any side. We can take it as here BC by BD whole square. BC is 2BD by BD whole square. 4:1. Whatever the sequence in the question they have given is same sequence, you have to take it. And the ninth one?
16 by 81.
16 by 80.
16 by 81. 16 by 81, right? It's clear? Your homework? 7.5. You have to solve till 10, right? So you have to finish 11 to 25. But in that 16 and 19, I will solve. And that is by Wednesday you have to complete.
Ma'am,
Can you repeat?
11 to 25 question numbers. In that 16 and 19, I will solve that question. 16th one, 19th one, I will solve.
ma'am,
Check and say.
7.5 RD Sharma, right?
7.5 RD Sharma.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
RD 7.5, 11 to 25, except 16 and 19. Even I think so 24 and 25 also I need to solve. Those are also important ones. Okay, by Wednesday, you have to complete. Tomorrow your metals and non-metals objective test. And I will open it from 3 o'clock onwards, so you can take it anytime.
So the test is from 3 o'clock, ma'am.
Yeah, anytime you can take it. It will be open from 3. When you will start, it will continue for whatever the time period it is, for 45 minutes or 1 hour. Whatever the duration is kept. When you will start, your time counts from that time.
Ma'am, Monday we don't have any class, ma'am.
Class is there from 5 to 7.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that is, it depends on you what time you are taking the test. So duration will remain same, but you can start anytime.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.